actually unbelievable. Nicholas Claxton continues to do this to me. It's incredible. I don't know what it is. I said it before, and I was just joking about it. I clarified I was joking about it, but now I think I'm serious. It's on site when me and Nicholas Claxton see each other. Facts, bro. It's on site. How is this happening? I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. I knew it was going to happen. I played him anyways. It's my fault at the end of the day. That's right. You know what? That's it. Nicholas Claxton. That's not him. Claxton. Let's find him. FBI. Check into this guy. He is gambling. I don't know what else to do, man. There's no other word. He's got to be in the streams. I said it in the clip. He is going to have 2. He's gonna have 2 assists. I said it. I gotta go back and find that clip because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Overall, yesterday, not a great day. Let's go ahead, get out in front of it. Not a great day overall yesterday. We still have some slips open, but these 3-mans on better did not do us a solid at all. So looking like some L's over there. We had 1 win on Dabble. We still got some more stuff in play. Cooper Flag, starting point guard, my ASS. We have another one waiting there. PrizePicks, nothing to write home about. Underdog, nothing to write home about. Sleeper promos, not great. Overall, not a very good day. So apologies. Hopefully we right the ship today. With our plays. We'll see what we got. We'll see what type of value there is. But hopefully, if you had pick 6, I'm assuming that you probably crushed. Somebody tweeted at me. Sorry to go back to Twitter real quick, but somebody tweeted at me this slip, and I'm like, God damn. Wait, did they take down my post? Wait a second. Did my post get deleted? Nah, Nicholas Claxton, he just keeps doing it. He just keeps getting away with shit. I definitely tweeted at him. Is it under replies, maybe? Oops, didn't mean to click that. Under replies? There it is. All right. Thought that little slippery son of a gun kept getting away with it. But check this out. Where is it? Not sure who this is in chat, but man, $5 into 400 plus off the tool, off the pick 6 tool. I mean, incredible. He said this was his second parlay he's ever placed on pick 6. Oh wait, here he goes. Has with a shot. That's who it was. Yeah, pretty insane. So I'm assuming a ton of you guys probably did pretty good over there on pick 6. Congrats on the winners. Carolina Panthers plus 6.5 first half. Pretty solid over here. If that's something you guys want to toss in. That is one thing we actually did do good with, at least so far. We had 2 plays on Fliff. Mike Conley under 6.5 player rebounds and assists. That banged. And then we have our long shot, not super long shot, but plus 439. Dante DiVincenzo was plus 120 to go over 3.5 player rebounds. And then we need the first half in that Bills-Panthers game to go over 24.5 to cash out for a nice little payday. But You got killed on pick 6, Trevor? Tough. I feel like everybody should have crushed that. All right. Sorry, enough about the recap and complaining and bitching and moaning about Nicholas Claxton. Let's get to some plays if we have any. If I remember right, it's a small slate. So definitely not going to see as much value as we did the other day. But Thunder, Pacers, Nuggets, Warriors should find some value today in these plays. So let's go ahead and look for it. Steph Curry over 34.5. All right, maybe we start here on UD, which has been robbing me lately. Curry over 34.5. We got, what else we got? JDC under 17.5. Or do we have more actual sports? Moses Wright. Over 4.5 rebounds. Who are they going up against? Barcelona, so that wouldn't be very good to have together. Georgia State. No. Mac Jones under 32.5. Honestly, no. Market's kind of split there. Cam Johnson. It's on a Cam Johnson, that's why. Over 3.5. Bo Nix under 34. Also not exactly my favorite. Maybe we do got to get some of these esports plays. Kaminga. Can't really put that in the same slip necessarily. JDC. Under 17 headshots. Zinni under 32. That's for the 10 a.m. game. Under 32. Something moved. I know, it's because we have the same game. Cam Johnson, we can't play, of course. Oh, yeah, I hate all these rules, bro. I have like all the nicknames here. Screw it, we're gonna have to go Bo Nix, I think. Copying this link, putting it in the chat for you guys. So many slips missed by one, it's crazy. Yeah, it's been a little brutal. There you go. All right. Let's see. All the promos seem like it was a wash. Sleeper promos weren't great. I don't know how many promos missed compared to the ones that we put in missed or whatever. But yeah, that kind of sucked. Those are probably the least of my worries, though. I mean, you got to look at it. We were not getting crazy good value on those sleeper plays, but whatever we can find, the better. Let's see, Steph Curry. All right, let's check the AI slip generator. I think it's gonna give us a little banger right here. A little banger slip on PrizePicks. Probably not crazy value today, so I can play these for $5 at least. The first ones maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. do this. Let's cancel that. Let's go back here. Let's do this. Let's get rid of Draymond. Let's go maybe Jason Day over 67.5. 65. I'm up to 68 here. Or we could go Snell. Siakam over 5 first quarter points. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go Siakam. Pick 6 promos were that bad, huh? Damn. Good for them, bad for us, huh? Good for them, bad for us. Tough, tough, tough. All right, that slips in the chat. So that's from the AI slip generator. A play there. Let's see. What else we got? We got something else here. Points combo under. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot, actually. But did we just play any of these? Did we play JDC on... Sounds familiar. Yeah, we did. I don't want to middle that. So what we're going to do is we'll take out JDC here. We'll keep these. I think we could play it just like this for a 5-man. So I don't want to middle it because Underdog was definitely off. So we only want to play the one side, honestly. All right. There's another a slip right there. Hopefully you guys, Siakam just got bumped. If Siakam got bumped and you weren't able to get it in, play Jason Day over 67.5 strokes in PGA. If you guys don't have access to Daily Grind Fantasy yet, I know a couple of you guys did sign up yesterday. Awesome. I mean, what you should, right? Why wouldn't you? If you use code DUSTINSTREAM, you'll get 25% off the Optimizers, which is these tools here, these tabs that I use all the time. And then the AI slip generator, if you want to just be hand-delivered profitable slips without having to do any research or manually line comparing or anything like that. If you use code DUSTIN99AI, you'll get the tool for $3 a day, which is just $99 a month. You guys can go ahead and use those codes to get some really good discounts, like the best you'll see, really, on the tools. Sure. Go back here real quick. Back here. Just joining one. Have we done better or Fliff? No, we actually have not yet. We have not. All right, we can skip back past that. Fliff, there's only... Does this guy... Any UFC heads in here? Does this guy got a chance? Does David Onama got a chance? I don't know who's sharp in UFC between these. I would assume maybe BetOnline is. Can he beat Steve Garcia? I mean, we're getting plus money on Fliff. Usually BetOnline is the sharp. Yeah, I mean, they're minus 105, so you're still getting 15 cents discount. Being weighed up a tad by FanDuel. I don't know enough to trust if that's going to move one way or the other, honestly. Better picks, though. Let's see. Do we have any promos on better for today yet? Looks like we do. Maybe we can get off a slip here. I don't know. There's not a ton of value. I don't hate it, though. There is some NHL value I do like to see. Jay Jettas. Let's go Jay Jettas. Sam Reinhart. under assist. We got... Do we want to use Snell over strikeouts? Beckett? We can go Beckett over shots on goal. JT Miller. We had to skip Forsling because they're on the same team. And I believe it would... JT Miller over assist. I believe it's going to payout shift us if we put Forsling. I'm just going to double check because you just never know with these apps. Forsling over 1.5 shots on goal. It doesn't payout shift? Wow. Oh, wait. We have Sam Reinhart under assist. That's why it doesn't payout shift, because that was negative correlation. Duh. Nemhard. Over 10. I'll take that push potential, possibly. All right, we got a full slip there for better. Bang. Bang. All right, that slips in the chat for those of you that want to tail with that promo. Oh, we haven't even checked Dabble yet. Anything here on Dabble? Damon Williams, Colin Dixon. They will need a shield, but that's really it. CJ Williams, Stanford. Bro balled against Florida State. So let's see. Let's go Colin Dixon under. Damon Williams over. Keenan Allen or Justin Jefferson. Can't remember if oops. I cannot type, man. Wait. Why is he 0.7x? He's actually favored to go under 4.5, 5.5. That, my friends, is why you can't just go blind. Jay Jettas is pretty solid. There might be better plays elsewhere. NHL, maybe. NHL. Donato over 1.5. 6x payout. Tell you what, Cooper Flag, that would have been nice. All right, bang. There we go. There is another slip. Another one. So, I mean, given that there's only a handful of games tonight, obviously you have game 1 of the World Series tomorrow and a huge NBA slate tomorrow. 12 or so games, right? 12 games, yeah. That's going to be nice. Obviously, probably some college football Friday night as well. 3 games college football. NHL, what does the NHL look like? Tomorrow only 4 games, but tonight there is a lot of NHL games, so that's good. So we have 2 NBA games and some NHL games tonight to look forward to. So given the fact that tomorrow's a huge slate and tonight is a mediocre slate based off of NBA and such, pretty good value already. I mean, we've got in what 2 PrizePick slips, a better slip, a dabble slip, an underdog slip. You really love to see that. We do have this Texas A&M sleeper play still lurking here, but nothing super great to get it in with. We'll wait on the other better promo for some better value to pop up, hopefully. SGA under 10 first quarter points. Gio Lopez under pass yards. Jokic over. CJ Williams over. All right. I might cook a 6-man here. I might cook a 6-man here, possibly. First quarter points is gone. All right. First quarter points is gone. Maybe not. Hang on. The true values here, the fair odds percentage. Derail, appreciate the follow there. Let's go Gio Lopez. Let's see. All right, so that moved. God dang. Maybe we'll take a push potential here under 3 turnovers. There's no way all these just popped up and moved that fast. Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier arrested due to gambling. Yeah. Yep. And Chauncey Billups. That one is the real crazy one. That one's wild. Because I don't think we've heard anything about Chauncey Billups being involved in anything. And then all of a sudden, boom. Shamar Taylor under 81.5. Jokic over 48.5. Williams, CJ Williams over 36.5. Haynes, we can get in now. He's kind of in our dead slip, not necessarily dead, but let's see if he's still here. It's not dead, but it's not gonna be a full payout. Deuce Alexander. Over. Cam Johnson rebounds. Vidal over 15.5. Jason Wallace. So see below. Canceled entry, see below. Jason Wallace is gone, that's why. Bro, I'm trying. CJ Brown? Okay, hang on. 13 now. 13 half. We're gonna be good at 13. Probably still would be. I'm about to just do this and just enter it in. I'm about to just be done with this entire freaking slip, dude. Why? Why won't it enter? Now it's not showing me what's been bumped. Pick 6, I got you guys in just a second. I might just have to give up on this stupid freaking slip, too. Why is this a 2.5x? Oh, it's because it's hedge. I'm about to just enter this in. Tell this if you want. Whatever at that point. I don't care. I'm just getting something off. All right, DraftKings pick 6. I know the promos were trash yesterday. Hopefully some of you guys made some money though, with some other slips using the tools. Does Emmanuel Class A watch Dustin stream? Chauncey Billups is a really weird one. Yeah, for sure. Terry Rozier in the stream. No. We all Joel Embiid next. Honestly, maybe so. No, we all know who the real culprit is here. That really needs to be investigated, and it's not close. It's this man right here. Claxton, bro. What's your beef, bro? What is your beef? I don't get it. I hate you. Ah. Pissing me off. Sorry, DraftKings pick 6 peeps. I clicked off, but hopefully you guys had a screenshot already. No use in scrolling down. It's not good value down there, obviously. Can we have a non-AI slip generated PrizePicks slip? Let's see what we can build. We're gonna have to be quick, smooth, and fast. Tony Pollard, we did already get in, so okay. So you guys said you guys didn't like Blake Snow. But what we can do is this. All right, hear me out here. We might get a little crazy here. Hold on. Might get a little crazy here. Yo, love Boogie. Appreciate the follow there. So Steph, let's take Steph under 5.5 assists. Draymond. I wonder if this is gonna pay out shift, honestly. Draymond Green and what was it? Was it Aaron Gordon over rebounds? 11. Yeah. Draymond Green, Aaron Gordon over 11 rebounds. Then we're going to take, Podzemski and Cam Johnson, I believe it was, under 3s. Naismith, first quarter points. Jason Day over. The 6x payout right there. It's pretty heavily correlated too. Like very heavily correlated. Let's go. Let's see if we can snag Jason Day. Day over 67.5. And then let's go NBA first quarter and let's go Aaron Naismith's bumped. All right, so we got 4 here. Let me see one more. I'm late, but let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Krosky Merritt over 10.5. I do like that. All right, bang, there you go. A lot of correlation in that, right? Obviously, if Steph Curry is going under assists, it's likely that, some of his people are probably not hitting shots. Maybe he's throwing it to Podziemski. Podziemski's not making his threes. In turn, that helps this go under, helps this go under. And then if they're bricking, they're missing shots, right? More likely, more rebound opportunities for Draymond Green and Aaron Gordon. So this is more likely to go over if that is the case. Now, obviously, correlation is not like it is in football with basketball, right? It's very, very correlated to have stuff. It's very clear correlation in football. If you take a quarterback over and receivers over, like very correlated. His passing yards are directly correlated with those receivers' receiving yards. Here, it's not as correlated, but you can do what you can. Oh, I didn't put the link. My bad. I thought I clicked it over there. My bad. That's on me, Yoshi. Good call. You know I got you all the time. If I don't put it in there, it's not on purpose. Joe Flacco, 3-man. Yeah, we're waiting on one more play for that. Unfortunately, I had to play it for $1. So that's sick. But 228.5. Remember, that was the one that... Oh, actually, I think I was the only one that got that in. I think that they had bumped it, right? Or didn't they, bump it back, but then they bumped it again? Or something. Who sold this? These son of a guns, bro. It could all be so easy. Could be sweating Jalen Hurts for 25x, but we're not now. Screw Drew Allard and Arch Manning. Took the 2 worst QBs in the FBS. All my receivers, though, going crazy. Both my receivers. They're going to hit. But, yeah. I think that's probably it for DFS apps in this live stream, to be honest with you guys. Some sharp money plays. Looking like some stuff here on DraftKings, but nothing really too crazy, to be honest with you. In those main lines, there's not a ton. Juwan Johnson, over 3.5 receptions on FanDuel, I do like. Pat Fryermuth touchdowns isn't a bad look. Achane over 4.5 receptions, not a bad look. Kind of any of these player props over $1,000, not too shabby. In my opinion, at least. Typically, I would love to see more. Vidal over 55.5 at -115, very good as well. That's kind of where I would kind of cut it off at. Typically, I would like to see over $1,500 in liquidity before jumping on it, unless it's these, spreads, money lines, etc. I would like to see more than even this, 5K plus typically. And really, if it's 20K limit, I want to see closer to that before I jump on it. Personally, everybody might have their own preference on what they think is a lot of liquidity per these different markets, right? More niche markets, less liquidity. You could feel more comfortable with, etc. But guys, if you guys want to sign up for the Sharp Money Tool, DUSTIN35 on OddsJam, that code will get you guys that discount. But of course, telling you right now, it's the best time of the year to sign up. Dustin Stream gets you 25% off Daily Grind Fantasy, and then code Dustin99AI gets you that $3 a day for the AI slip generator. That's gonna be it for the morning live stream. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next live.